How you doing, everyone? My name is Jonathan Klein. I'm the executive editor at RideApart, and we are here in Preston, Idaho for the Built to Hunt Summit. What the Built to Hunt Summit is basically a crash course in new hunter education. It is truly like a crash course in hunting. It's hunting 101. Now that doesn't always include this, but this helps you get further. And one of the chief tenets of hunting, especially now, because these are so prevalent, is to get further. A new 2025 Can-Am Defender Max XT. It's kind of the base model of the Can-Am Defenders, and it worked perfect for this event. We shoved 6 people, maybe more, don't tell Can-Am, into this Defender, and this Defender actually worked perfectly compared to my personal Maverick X3. The difference between the two that I've come to notice, especially for something like the Built to Hunt Summit, and also just hunting in general, is that this has more utility than my X3. I have spent years trying to make my X3 both a go-fast vehicle and also a utility vehicle that I can go on hunts. But this makes it a lot easier to do a lot of what folks are going just to get out into the field. You can store all of your camping equipment. You can bring your entire family. You know, over the last handful of days, we have been carted up on top of the mountains. We've gone to shooting ranges. We've gone hiking and rucking and all these little different stations that are built into the Built to Hunt Summit. We've been able to do everything with this. Now, this is the only one we had at the summit, and everyone else had trucks. And I was driving this, and routinely everyone was just like, how did you get up here so quickly? Yesterday, we came up to this very spot. I was able to cart everyone up this, this pretty big, off-road trail really easily. And the folks that got to experience this versus get to experience the truck all said this was way more comfortable. And that's because it's purposely designed for this. It really does come pre-equipped for hunting needs or just backpacking needs and camping and going out into the wilderness. You have a standard winch up at the front. You have a really good adjustable suspension that you can, increase the ride height. You have the bed. It seats 6. It has cup holders, as you do. You can get one with HVAC, you can get one that's fully enclosed, you can get one that is tricked out to the max. What I also really like about the Can-Am is that the bed will flip up so that if you do harvest an animal, or if you're just working around the house, if you're moving around mulch or gravel or rocks or timbers or anything, it'll flip up. Everything about the Can-Am is also washable. Now, I actually wrote a story ahead of this about when I picked this Can-Am up. I said it was a perfect base model that you can interpret yourself and build out from there. You can do a ton with it as a base model. I have not had a single issue in the 4 days that we've been here and going up and down the mountains, going up and down undulating roads and washed out roads and washed out creeks at all. Like this has performed flawlessly. We have stacked many people and hundreds of pounds of gear into the bed of it and into the cabin of it, and it has not let us down once. I've also personally never taken it out of 2-wheel drive, and we're still here. And what's funny about that is I actually told a handful of the folks that are coming here, the new folks that have never been into the backcountry, that I didn't take it out of 4-wheel drive, and they were stunned. They think some of these roads are ready for 4-wheel drive for their trucks, for their 4x4s. And I'm out here in our little Can-Am and, going up it in 2-wheel drive like I'm a mountain goat.